Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
Talk about
Do not
closed-minded.
bother me with such foolishness again.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
That ain't no joke.
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me, although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. Good luck with Nirelem, and ignore anything he says about me.
I wouldn't even say that's accurate. Nirelem is a gift. An antique gift, but a gift. I needed that. That can wait. Wait until I get to Didenhill. Uh-oh. Why would you go and do a thing like that? Well, that's one reason. And that's another reason. Isn't there a trophy for breaking out of jail? I believe there is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yep, there it is. Sylvana seems like she's kind of sheltered. Like she's not really cut out for the real world yet. And these two are supposed to be twins? Boy, they are completely different for twins. Yeah, that would work. So it almost seems like they're the other kind. I don't remember what the technical word is, but the ones born from 2 eggs that got released. Because typically monozygotic tend to have similar personalities. Or at least more similar than that. Those are completely opposite. Ooh. Storm Scythe. Nice. God damn, I keep this up, I'm gonna have all the gods' protection. Will you be doing a new character, or continuing also on Sylvanas? I'd like to know how characters sneak on rocks with metal boots. You'd think you'd hear it thunk, 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 thunk. You can't hide metal. What classes have you done so far? We've got the obvious Blade Master. We've got the Archmage, I believe, with Sylvana. What else have you done? Well, the next obvious choice would be a Nightblade. Not a Nightblade. No, what's the term for it? Pure Finesse. It is Nightblade. I like the champion, if I'm being completely honest. I really love the champion. Might and sorcery. Oh. Shadowcaster is pretty fun. Not my favorite class, but it is pretty fun. The blink would drive me nuts, though. I don't like this game's blink. I like it in concept, I don't like it in practice. Oops. Because of the lag involved. I shouldn't say the lag, the delay. Yeah, those are fun. I love having a bunch of them on the field. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking, the windows are open because it's nice outside and they're hearing people outside. You ain't gonna make her take a little bit after her brother, huh? I forgot how fun ice is.
I knew neither of them would face me himself. Who sent you? Was it Delph? Agnar?
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So, you're here on behalf of Delph, that traitorous sow. I gather you're here to send a message as well. Let me guess. Blood has been paid for his crimes. What Delph doesn't realize is that the blood right is a privilege of the Red Legion, and he lost that privilege when he betrayed us. The choice is yours, stranger. Throw your lot in with the monk and his coward god, or work for me. At least I will pay you for your trouble. Don't tell me you're as thick as your friend Delph. I require his death. Either you can do it, or I will send another. It's your choice.
I think one of my next characters, I'm gonna actually be an evil person. I'm gonna do all the bad things.
Unwise. Some of us are richer than kings. If you're not with us, you're against us. The Red Legion drinks the blood of its enemies. I asked you a question.
I see a lot of experience incoming. Oh, the brutal one. Wow, that didn't give me crap for experience. Oh, jeez. At least I got an essence of fate. Oh, hey, look, a hammer. I don't have that many, I don't think. Let's see. I have 11. So yeah, definitely have more than me. By almost twice as much. God, in my playthroughs that I've made it that far, to actually have those, which you really can get those pretty early, but I typically don't. I never have to make them. Oh, I've reached a point where I can't really level up without getting more training done. Fuck it, I can go to a Fate Weaver. You're not the only one. I tend to fail at them too. It's fun to just experiment though. That's a lot of unstable potions. Well, of course you would. You need a plum. You need hammer plums. Although probably not anymore. You've been playing more than I have, so you probably got plenty of them now. I wish I could catch this guy instead of having to chase him. You might be able to catch him if you use your fate weaving, but that's a waste. There it is, giving me freaking legendaries for sets that I'm not going to be using. Again. I normally don't either unless I'm trying to wear something that looks cool. Most of the time they're not worth it compared to what you can make. The only time they really are is early on, when, like if they have experience bonuses. Which is why I'm still wearing the Silk Farmer gloves. Although 5% really isn't that much. Yeah, I know. Wow, he turned really quickly. Yep, that's precisely why I typically don't use sets later. Crafted gear is just so much better. The only thing you can't do with it is add gems. And technically you can, but not as many as you could if you found a good set. Yeah, but it's only one. If you find a good blue with sockets in them, you can add up to 3. Really? Oh no, that really was about me getting stuck on an invisible ledge.
The tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul.
I know about the epic
As the fire
gems.
renews the field, the birthing labors produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
I'm surprised that was a perfect guard. Definitely guarded too early. It'll be full again. Need to get to Dyden Hill. How did you do that? Really? That's kind of a dick move. I don't blame you one bit, though. Nice to know that glitch still exists. Probably. Especially knowing what I know. Wow. My shotgun just went through the ground. Run. Yep, that is perfect reason to send him to Cluricon. You want to disgrace a vet? Well, you're going to become one. You're going to know what it's like. Okay, no more chests for me. I gotta get to Dyden Hill. Gotta get to that crafting hall. Oh, he'll either come back a man or he'll come back dead. Wait, so I can pull that thing? That thing's bigger than me! That guy's probably thinking, what the hell?
I have to. Damn boggarts. Give me a moment. Suddenly, very dizzy. Aside from the boggarts and blood plague. Look, you should turn around and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask him yourself. Talk to you later. Greetings.
By Mitharu, what is it you... Oh, hello. Did Thaddeus send you? Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their venom, and they're spreading it everywhere. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Forced the boggarts out. I can't, but Astrid Frisk, our healer, can. That is when she has the medicine to treat it. We've been running low. More should have arrived this morning. You can ask her about it if you're curious. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill the Jotun, perhaps the boggarts would leave us alone. All right. Travel north to the boggarts' lair in Coilsbane and clear out their cave. Please, hurry.
Now that I know more about their personalities, you'd kind of think that one of them would be against it just to spite the other.
Can I help you? Welcome to our famed craft hall. If you've come to buy, you may speak with... Our doors are always open.
Like I said, just for spite. Siblings are like that sometimes. God, I am so mismatched. Yeah, you definitely have a point there. Let me guess. Sylvanas. Yep, that's definitely Sylvanas.
Can I help you?
Reisberg Arms and Armors, blacksmithing on premises. Good then.
The militia's store of potions has been used up. We lost our alchemist nearly a month ago. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow. Our biggest problem is boggarts. And the best thing against them would be fire. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glendara Wood, but the wood's been far too dangerous for the likes of me. Makes sense, doesn't it? Wooden little things after all. You do seem the brave and heroic sort. Well, the village has a fund. Tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake. And scarwood barks found by the ruins in northern Glendara Wood.
Could have sworn there was somebody here that could unbind
Can I
gems.
help you?
Maybe I was wrong.
When times were better, we'd hunt in these woods. Camp in the old mine when night fell.
Damn.
Hello?
Doesn't everybody hate them, though? Except them?
The waters of Loch Dyden.
I'm sorry, but there's no plague shield left. I'm sorry, but I'm simply out of plague shield. There's nothing I can do for you or anyone else till I have it. Blasted blood plague. It treats the blood plague, which almost all of Dydenhill's sick with just now. Brother Fallon should have come with more. Can't think where he is. Brother Fallon dead on the road? Oh, this is terrible. We don't want anyone else to die.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Please, the other parcels. Perhaps they are nearby in the forest. Find them if you can. Atharo bless you.
I wish...
It's going to be a while before I reach that point, though.
This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come?
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is.
Hey! I don't take kindly to that.
You're a brave soul coming to Dydenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast, very fast. You met Gisela? How? I sent that death notice. She should know that I'm dead. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward, call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she wed so long ago. I am broken. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment. I don't know. I've endured much, but perhaps she has endured even more. Her silent vigil has no doubt been as trying as my time on the battlefield. You're right. This reunion is one we both deserve. We have earned our happiness. How could I have ever considered anything else? Thank you, truly. Thank you.
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now. In my youth, I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown. Killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over, and as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future. Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent.
I think I'm gonna fight through the front. This character's not meant for sneakiness. No, I'm definitely not sneaking through the back. This character's not built for sneakiness.
Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
I mean, I might do a little bit of sneaky, but not as much as required to go in the back.
Sick with this damn plague.
I love doing that. That is one of the best parts of that side, setting their own bar guests on them. Oh, I love it. Go free, my friends. Eat your master. I only attacked the ones that attacked me. I didn't go after them actively. Unfortunately, most of them came after me, so I had to kill most of them, but some of them didn't. Really? Come on. Oh, look at that. Another 5 seconds, he might have had it half dead.
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Sounds like he had a fun time. How did he not detect all that frickin' combat? What the hell?
Tirnoch shall be honored.
Hey, he did. He just broke off halfway through. Because reasons. Oh, that is some good damage. I always forget shadow prisms are in consumables. That's ironic. I will be right back. I could imagine legends spreading about Sylvanas in the within the Tuatha, more so than usual, considering he's a fateless one. But I can imagine some legends being spread about him. Yay, another Essence of Fate. This game really likes giving me sorcerer set pieces. Yeah, another victory that you had no part of, eh, Garth?
We're here. Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dallas. Good luck.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has she? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself? We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
I know my place. I am Predator. Of you, Gadflow.
You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow. Blessed herald of the merciful Tirnoch. All mortals end. Even if some are more persistent than others.
At least the Tawatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance. You're doing well, so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now. We should be able to get out of this.
My luck is no good today.
by Mitharu, I am growing worried for Brother Felon. The day is come and gone, and he still has not returned. Killed? Oh dear. Well, he is with Mitharu now. I hesitate to ask, but did you happen to take his prayer beads? Terrible if they were left to lie there with him. Why, yes, they are. And so he is dead then? Well, he has joined Mitharu. You should know we have a tradition. Rather than bury prayer beads, they are passed on to some other believer. Tell me, do you adhere to Mitharu's creed? Mitharu's children are of all types, yet they so often fail to see this truth. Do not offend your deity. I will take the beads. Have this in thanks in their stead. Mitharu... guide you. Welcome to the next. Mitharu bless you.
Come for our sage crafting? I can... can help with that.
What brings you to our humble mission? You have heard of our remarkable shards and gems, perhaps? Are you a follower of Mitharu, here to... You may yet see the truth and right of Mitharu's way. Until then... You're a welcome visitor.
Dara, I will never be your lover, yet I will make a likeness of your loveliness, your sun-kissed face, your moonlit eyes. I found a crest of sand, from which I will give my love true form.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague. Perhaps there's some hope.
Step carefully in the forests.
That's all the plague shield then. We have enough to last for a while yet, at any rate. Please, have this as thanks. On with you. Get.
I hope they fared well. Up north in the mission.
This is Darden Hill Village.
My mana is so low. Not a bad view, that. Only there a way to get my character off screen so I can take a screenshot of it. Bad joke. No belly bump. That'll be a good set for later if I can get all the pieces. Damn, it wasn't here this time. There's a chance for one of the skill books to appear here, but it didn't this time. love areas like this, where they're underwater. Or rather, self-contained aquariums, I should say.
Logris, you surprised me. What are you doing down here? I see my Jotun have failed at their orders. But did Padaxes send you? Lysander, perhaps? Tell me. Those fools have no idea what I'm capable of. Which is obvious if you're all they sent to stop me. You will? I wonder. You've seen what this place is, yes? An entire city constructed to focus the power of a single spell. I have, of course, already cast the spell. Even now, my deathless servants rise from centuries of slumber. No, it is clear I cannot let you live. But answer me this, and I'll grant you a swift death. Which one sent you? Was it Padaxes or Lysander? The Dominus of the Onyx Tower and the Magister of the Rose Court allied? Together? Impossible! I can't challenge the power of both my rivals. Not until I have amassed the full army promised in the scroll. This isn't over, mortal. I promise you.
I don't think I've ever succeeded that check before.
My. Is Starcamp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Starcamp, home of the Traveler's Dove. Now, I don't suppose you came here by accident. Asked to join our number. Well, I've seen fist-sized rubies, living people made of vines, and I've even seen a Jotun cry. But this is a first. Why join? The Travellers are renowned rogues, thieves, and all-around good folk. If you live in the shadows, away from the law, we're for you. You want riches? We'll help you take them. You want fame? They'll sing songs of you forever. Want adventure? Look no further. I thought by the look of you that you might. I have a good feeling about you, but some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader, Krilgarin. She'll get you on your way.
You're back. Glad to see you made it out of there alive. We felt the earth shake and when you hadn't returned. But no matter. Our town is forever in your debt. Please, take this. It's not much, after all you've done, but we would like you to have it. Until later, then.
Stay indoors after
It is you. I never dared hope that this day would come. Once you start to believe in the fantasy, the reality becomes too unbearable to return to. Camden has returned to me, and you have made it so. You have done the impossible, and for that, I owe you more than this meager reward. I can see a future now, where before there was only the harsh cold of a long winter. Now there is the warmth of spring. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome in my shop anytime. And please, goodbye. I cannot emphasize... is the importance of farewell. Don't start any trouble.
It's done? I don't know how I feel. It's like the end of a long nightmare. How can I ever thank you? I took up a collection around the mission. I lied and said it was for charity, but you understand. The others can never know. Thank you. See you soon.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Once I get back to Didenhill. Thank you for tuning in. Next week I'll be doing the Sheed, unlocking Issa. A whole bunch of quests to do there, and a lot of skill trainers that I can finally get, and finally upgrade my character a little bit more, and begin working on my next set of skills. Because if you noticed, I'm kind of, you know, stagnant, except for one skill. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week for, as I said, the Sheed, where I'm probably gonna die a lot. Or not. I gotta stop underestimating myself. See you next week.